say little bitch, you can.
Hi guys, welcome to Girl Talk. If you haven't checked out the first episode, go and check that out on our page. So today we are talking about various topics. Let's introduce ourselves first. So we've got this way round.
Nicole, Javier, Natalie, Shireen,
Talisha. Same thing, we're going to be talking about topics that are relevant to today, and we're just going to pick at random, so who wants to pick? Anyone, you don't really matter. The guest, Natalie's the guest today, so Natalie can pick.
Do I get to read it?
That's been bugging me for so long. Tell me this, tell me if.
Do we agree with relationship curfews? Have you ever been on one? How did you handle it? And is your man on one at the minute?
What is a relationship curfew?
Gotta be my fault.
You know when you go clubbing and your man's like, you've got to be home by like, not you've got to be home, but
Gotta be home by 4.
yeah, don't be out late.
Well, first of all, I think if you've got a relationship curfew in place, he needs to go, or you need to go. Someone needs to go.
But everybody's going.
But everyone's going.
Stay around me up.
Because second of all, I doubt the man will stick to the curfew. So he's going to be, then what, is it time out? Notice that?
No, nice step.
Sex ban, like what? And then no one's telling me I'm on a because if I'm out with you lot having fun, oh, it's 3 o'clock, I've got to go home.
Cinderella.
I'm not Cinderella. Yeah, like, no. And there obviously must be a reason in place as to why you're on a curfew or they're on a curfew, which would indicate that there's problems anyway. So I personally feel like you need to go down that route.
Or there might not necessarily be problems, you might just be an insecure man. Just get them more time and get them insecure.
You can subliminally have a curfew by having that respect.
I hear that the most. Because usually it's like an unsaid rule, isn't it? Like your man's not like being by 2. But more time you'll just leave the club earlier.
But then again, I think it's trust. It's your trust in place.
It's who's trying to set that curfew.
And is it an unspoken curfew? Because for example, if you're someone who's been cheating and been unfaithful, it would be there would be a reason your girlfriend or your boyfriend will be feeling insecure if you haven't come home. Whereas if you've never been unfaithful, you genuinely might just be having a great time with your friends. Oh, when do you want? Yeah, why not? Like, do you know what I mean? So it depends on each circumstance.
Doesn't it? I've personally been in a relationship before and stayed at my friend's overnight, and my battery's genuine. Battery died. Stayed at my friend's. Honestly, yeah, I know it sounds like a lie, doesn't it? But genuinely, battery died. Stayed at my friend's. Didn't want to drink drive. Car's outside hers. I'll just drive home in the morning. Slept on her sofa. The next day it's a whole drama. Do you know what I mean?
But that was all night. That was all night. That is.
Yeah, but when you've never done nothing not to be trusted, that's a madness.
And then did the guy? Did you ever know if the guy had ever cheated? Because maybe that was his insecurity.
Yeah, if you never had proof. He was always trying to cheat. I've seen messages and things, but I don't know if he'd directly done the deed. But because definitely was always on something. Yeah, that's what he would have been doing if he was at all night.
Also, if it's out of the ordinary, obviously he's got every reason to be like, where was you? What happened? Do you know what I mean? If you've never done that before.
Worried is more, you can tell if someone's worried because they're actually going mad, like, where were you? I was worried, I thought something had happened to you.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, instead of, you little slag.
Yeah.
Where you been?
Who was you with? I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I think if you've got to the point where you are thinking about setting curfews, I think there is some underlying issues anyway. So I think, you know.
Yeah, because as well, when you're together, you might not be going out all the time, and that's where the problem is also. If a man's going out all the time or a girl's going out all the time, you're going to create problems. But if you go out every now and again, I'm coming home whenever I come home. If it's 6 a.m, I'm walking in with a chip shop, then so be
Yeah.
it.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Do you know
one of
what
them,
I
you know in
mean?
your head, ideally, it's not a good look to stroll in anytime really, like 5, 6. When it starts basically daylight. When the daylight starts coming, you know it's not a good look, even though you are innocent. So it's just, I think it's just that respect thing. Yeah, it depends what. It is, yeah.
Or your friend lends you some pajamas.
Yeah,
And he's going to catch fire.
Also, I think when you are in a relationship, a genuine constructive
Yeah,
relationship,
yes.
it kind of gets to a certain time where you kind
Don't
of want to
wanna
go
be out
home to
anyway,
your
yeah, you
partner.
don't wanna be
And
out.
if
You
you're
wanna
both
go,
out
yeah.
separately, you'd probably be talking anyway, like, oh, wait, are you ready to go home?
Yeah.
We'll go home, like, do
And
you know what I
then,
mean?
I mean, why would you be out away from your partner a lot anyway? It would only happen on a rare occasion where, like, it's works Christmas do or something like that,
Yeah.
where you end up going out with separate people. Then maybe you go out with your friends occasionally. But I think most of the time you will be wanting to be where your partner is, or in a normal relationship.
You want to
Relationship.
go home. When I go cooking, all I think about is food. I just want to go food shop. I want to go home.
On the dance floor, like.
Yeah.
All this food,
Yeah.
might have kebab,
Innit?
McD's, where's open?
Yeah. So, what is the conclusion on that then? Curfews, good or bad?
Curfew's a bad thing, and it's just, I think if you have a natural curfew for yourself, like just a decent time and a respect and a decent,
And understand.
But if your mum puts a curfew on you, what we saying, that's a bit too controlling, a bit
saying
much.
I think
Yeah,
you need
it's
to
not
remove
really
the
on.
age. Yeah, that's domestic violence.
Yeah,
It's
honestly.
controlling behavior.
And then it's again like, if you pass your curfew, are you out petrified with your meat?
Yeah,
Like,
you don't want to go home now.
yeah, like what's what?
Nah, man, I was gonna stay all the way out.
Because again, going back to if you don't meet your curfew, then what's the consequence?
Yeah,
if you've
what's
got
the
if you've got a
consequence,
rule in place, there has to be a consequence.
Yes, there has to
if
be,
someone
otherwise
doesn't follow the
there's no
rule.
point.
Yeah. So then you've got drama. So we're saying basically, that's a bad sign. If your man's on them things, your man's acting crazy. Yeah.
But even thinking about just having the feeling of feeling nervous, of going home, you need to really check yourself and ask yourself why you're getting that nervous feeling, like, oh my gosh, why? Because you're not at home with your parents. You know, when you were a certain age and you have to be phoning up or creeping in, you know, you're in your own home, and you should have the leisure to return there when you feel like you're big people. Nobody like can't be telling you like what time to come in. No
Yeah.
way.
So we're not feeling curfews.
What's that Chris Brown song? I'm loyal. Okay, your friend has shared a secret with you that you've promised to keep, but it involves another friend. Do we stay loyal to our promise, or is it now open for sharing with people involved?
So it's from your one friend, but it's about your other friends, and you've promised to not say nothing, but then you feel also a loyalty to your other friends. So it's like, well, what?
I've had this conversation today.
Yo, it's mad. I've had this conversation a couple times.
So I think if someone tells you, my understanding is this: if someone tells you something and it's a secret, it's a secret. So you don't tell no one, regardless. Sometimes I have to, only if I'm excited or it's some good news. I do ask the person. I will say, can I tell? So if it's you and I might be like, Lishay, please, can I just tell one person? Should we guess what? But I ask the person's permission because they've asked me not to tell no one. I think I'm very good at keeping secrets. Something I pride myself.
That's based on it being something happy, like a pregnancy. What if it's something that's negative?
Okay, well, I'm at this age of my life and my wisdom, I say if it's anything that is condemning, think about it before you tell me, because I may have to tell the person.
Well, she's a safeguarding officer with her friends.
I'm a safeguarding officer. So if you're telling me a secret and it involves someone I know, you need to know that there's a high chance I might have to. I'm straight up.
Yeah.
I might be able to keep it confidentiality based on my welfare. Is it going to get me kicked down?
Are you shoot the messenger?
Are you going to shoot the messenger?
Yeah.
Is it even my business? Is it going to make a change? There's a few factors I have to take into place here, and then I'm going to assess it accordingly. But at certain times, if you're telling me something, I'm going to tell my friends. So be aware that it might come back on you. I'm not really going to say it's come back from you, but the person might know it's come from you. So I think again, you have to just weigh these things up. When you're young, you sometimes you don't weigh up the whole, and you feel like you have to owe everyone loyalty. Not everyone's got the same loyalties to you. Do you know what I mean? And then sometimes it's not worth your mental health. You're just
caught up in something then that maybe you didn't. But then is it a bit selfish, because then the reason you're not telling your friend, who you might in the back of your mind think needs to know this, is because I don't want to have to deal with the drama of telling who told me. And
Well, like Shireen said, it's one of those. It's a hard thing to measure until you're faced with the scenario. It's very difficult because what is it? Something that is it a pregnancy? Is it a cheating? Is it what is it? Is it what is the lie? Is it something that is it how close it to you? Is it going to affect you?
Is it going to build the person, or is it going to break them down? That's the thing. You have to weigh up that thing, because
do you want to be that one person?
The bearer of bad news.
the messenger of bad news.
Exactly, because normally.
Easy task to do.
And as you get older, that's what I mean, you're aware of the consequences, and sometimes you don't want to see your friends hurting
in that position,
or your friends upset, or your friends in a situation that they didn't want to be in.
It's very hard facing them when you know.
It is very hard. That is
and then it comes into place like, where's my loyalty? How real am I? Am I real then if I'm not able to tell you
and then
what
you
I should
end up beating yourself
so
up about the thing that you haven't said. Personally, in my life, I've always been considered as the chatterbox. I have a very bad name for being called a chatterbox. But and do you know what used to happen? What used to happen, if somebody asked me something about me, I'm quite open and to tell you something about me. So if I'm telling you something about me, I didn't consider that as being a chatterbox. But what happens is that when you've got friends that are friends of you and they're not necessarily friends of the other set of friends, it's very difficult, because sometimes I could say to my friends even now, oh, you know my brethren who I went uni with, she's done this. And I've told something of her business without even realising that I've told their business, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes that's natural, and it could be, because sometimes it's relevant to what you're talking about, or an experience, or an example. But then I think as well, you have to remember, like, as the other friend, if I come to you, confidentiality and worried and concerned for her, like, oh my god, this has happened, we need to, or if I come to you like, guess what? Then it's like, well, you're not a friend, do you know what I mean? It's such a broad, because it could be a number of things.
It could be, but I think on the bold part of it, you need to, by now, well, I'm 30 odd. Plus tax. You need to work out who's for you and who's not for you. The fact is, you tell the person who you know is for you. You get what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line. It's very easy to have lots of people around you, but as time goes on, you'll recognise who is for you, who is not for you. And a good friend will give you bad news, and they'll give you good news. No matter how bad the news gets, we're all balling together. Do you get what I mean? And if that person cannot give you that information, it must be because they ain't 100% with you.
But what if they're scared?
Scared that what?
There's nothing to be scared of.
You've got to be that friend. If you tell me now, I mean, look, I've been in a situation where bare people have told me, oh, I've seen Ray with Ray, yeah? And I've got to take the information on and protect the person, but yet still deal with the problem, yeah? I can't be saying, oh, and guess what? Ray is senior. Do you get what I mean? You get me? Unless the person has gone, you can use my name. And then I can say, rah, I can go in. But if I haven't got the permission to use the person's name, I've got to deal with it in a way, like the cinema senior. You get what I mean?
If the person's told you, from the minute it's past their lips, they're in the same position from when they told you. Well, if I've told you, there's a chance that you might say to her, Natalie said to you.
Yes.
So there's already that chance.
That's right. So that's why you just keep it to yourself, yeah? If you can't tell the person, you just keep it to yourself and let it be.
Definitely think you keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. If you're not telling the person, I don't think you should be chatting to other people. That's then you're as bad
unless
as
you're
the
looking,
person.
because some people, I know that even my friends, they will go to the other person and say, do you think I should tell her? You get what I mean?
Then you've told someone else anyway. So then you are chatting. I think there's a difference between chatting. I feel like it's in the what's the word? Like your intentions. Like, are you telling your other friends like, oh my god, I really don't know what to do? Like, you're genuinely concerned, or you're just like, oh my god, guess what.
Yeah.
I think it's just all in the way you do
genuinely
it.
go to another friend and say, you lot, I know something about blah blah blah. I don't know, what shall I do? How shall I address her? Shall I tell her? Shall I not? Shall I keep it to myself? I don't know how to go about it, like I'm quite worried, blah blah blah. And if I go to my real friends about that, and my real friends are going to be able to tell me, you should probably do this or you should probably do that, and I've gone to those friends that I know I'm going to say, guess what?
Yeah,
Nicole came with me because she didn't. Do you know what I mean?
As you go through the years, anyway, that's why your friendship just gets smaller and
Smaller.
smaller.
Yeah.
And you know you can
To
trust.
round it up, what we say.
I think you have to take each case on its own merits.
Yeah.
Each case is
On its
individual.
individual because, and most of the time, like I've been in this scenario as well. Now I think I wouldn't. Yeah, you just something. Yeah, and what's the right thing to do? And you will always
your
know.
friendship with that person.
Yeah. And you will say like, "Oh, never say never." You know, messenger gets shot, but at the end of the day, so what? I
Yeah,
don't
but
care
I do
if I'm gonna get
think
shot
I-
eventually, because I don't. Do you know what I mean? So what? In the end of the cause.
Currently, I've had like 3 death threats,
I'd
but I'm
rather-
gonna tell my friend, Brethren. I'm gonna tell my friend.
Yeah.
Right,
Because
let's
I'm
move on.
face every day and not say anything.
Let's go to the next thing now. We'll chat about this forever. So the next question says, how long after seeing someone do we say, where are we at, where is this going, and establish a clear position? Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Yeah, it does matter. Done it, because you don't want confusion and...
I think I'm gonna say.
Elaborate on that, what you say, day one, like link,
like,
first link.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not first link, but I suppose if you're like a bit old school, you do the talking first. First.
So you're saying
You
before
gather,
we leave,
like we're talking, and then we'll establish like how we are, what we are, you know, because I'm not talking for talking's sake. I've got things to do. So from the talking, you're taking time out of my life, so you must be we're getting somewhere. Then if we choose them to go on a few dates and things, then it's got to be leading in kind of one direction. I don't really just be linking someone just for you just to come round at night time.
When you already slept with that.
What do you mean by that?
If you've already slept with them,
What possibly they mean?
What do you mean? What, like insinuating? Yeah.
I don't do that though. I don't do it.
Rekindling an old flame.
Like if you link someone, alright. Imagine, you just was on a general link up. Let's play some pool. I don't know if all girls do that. I do. Play some pool, have a few drinks, whatever. You end up having a nice night, going home together, a few more drinks at home, end up doing whatever you do. The next day, are you thinking like, we need to have that conversation, or you just like...
No, because what if the next day
you really
you're still
got
talking,
on
and the next day you go Fernando's, and then the day after that you go cinemas, and then the day after that you do the deed again.
Only 1 week.
Well, maybe a couple of days.
Well, maybe a couple of days. Give or take then.
Maybe we went to the day before,
Yeah,
kids'
but-
beans.
I
Those good old days. Those good old days. Yes. No,
When we had time.
when we had time, yeah. And I'd be like, school run up. See ya, Cinderella, leave my slipper yet again. I think it's quite hard, isn't it? Because, like, I do struggle with these kind. I'm not the person to ask the question.
Well, ask the question.
What are we doing?
What
The words wouldn't even leave my mouth. I feel like the question's making me cringe, to be honest.
This is what scares me. Like on day 1, I want to get married. Hello. That's what I want to do.
Oh my.
No, you're either husband material. I'm too old to be start going out. So you get what I'm trying to say? I haven't got time.
So you just feel like you're at an age, there might have been a time where you weren't wishing that, but now you feel like you're at an age where you haven't got time to wait.
Right, I do not want anything so casual, I'm scared to ask what it is. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'll turn back the question in a way, yeah, because recently I had to have this conversation with my 18-year-old daughter, yeah? So, what would you tell an 18-year-old what to do in this situation?
So your daughter's coming to you and saying, what, I'm checking a guy and I don't know
I'm
what
linking
we
him,
are.
yeah. What would you advise?
Oh, you mean linking?
Yeah, I'd say linking, like,
So
you
why-
deserve a boyfriend,
That's
like.
right. So why should I advise different from what I should receive? Do you get what I mean? And that was my actually catch-22 quite recently, because I had to say to her, look, if he's doing this and if he's doing that, you're a link. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you. But if he's doing other stuff, then you're a little bit more than that. I think we've got into a place where
It's acceptable.
it's almost, we can sleep with somebody and then we're scared. Yeah, we're scared to say, do you want me on a nice level? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like me, do you want to be my boyfriend? Is it going to go somewhere? Or is it a case of you don't want to see me in the daytime, you don't want to be seen on road with me in the daytime, but you happily come round at night time?
It's a go with the flow situation where...
do you want to go with
No. Wait. You've met someone, you talk non-stop throughout the day, you link up with each other at night time or whatever. When you're both free, you go for a bit something to eat, you go your separate ways, and then the next couple of days you keep talking, constantly talking, and then you might go to his yard, he might come to yours, and you're constantly in each other's pockets, really, whether it's on phone, FaceTime, whatever.
Yeah.
That's like going with...
I
kind of feel like that's
always on each other's mind.
Yes.
Like that person's
So
always
it's
on your
going-
mind.
Yeah, but then,
It's like,
are you talking to other people?
Well, no.
Are you talking to
Are
other
you
people
talking-
What
like
if
this
you're
as well?
talking-
Yeah,
You're talking
that
so
is
much
the
like you feel like there ain't even no time for other people
You'll be
because
surprised what we can do, babe.
for real,
Yeah,
well,
it's
I don't
the
know.
Yeah. It'd be nice to think that you're the only ones that have got that relationship where you talk and catch up every day. But it could be doing it with another girl.
And then it's again, do you even know what you want? When you ask them the question. Because I'm at a stage in my life, I don't know what I want. Like right now, if someone says to me today, what do I want? Because I was thinking to myself driving along to, do I actually want another relationship? I think I'm looking for a husband, but I've just come out of a long-term relationship. I don't think I want a husband. I just want a exclusive flex.
Or that's what we all think at the beginning. Let me just say, we all think when you've gone from being in a relationship to being single, you think, you know what, I don't want a man because that was stressful. Then we just have a link. And then you have a link and then you start seeing them.
Like that.
No, you don't, but then you catch feelings or you start like chatting to this person every day and then you're like,
I
oh,
feel like
how did this happen?
a
Like,
man
this
can't come
never
around me unless he's doing better than the last, and I ain't got time to talk to you unless I know it can lead to somewhere good. If it's not, then I just ain't got the time. I ain't got the time and the energy, and I just can't deal with the fact that you're gonna just link me at night time. You've got no interest of making it progress, and you're probably out there speaking to other people also.
What if it just
I don't really like
happens,
that.
just like that?
One of
Well,
those
no,
anyways that
yeah,
you do want to
I-
know.
But then when do you feel comfortable enough to ask the question?
Straight away, I don't care. Like, from when we've been talking on the phone and we're talking all the time, and then it got to the point where we're going on dates and things. Week 1, week 2, what is it you're on? What do you want? If you're just on a flex and you've got other girls and you're not really into nothing, then at least you're letting me know and I can just ignore your calls.
That's fair enough. Do you know what? I'm a bit like, I'm old school with it. As much as I agree with what you're saying, you do what you probably do want to know early on, like where is this going or whatever. At the same time, I don't feel like it's the woman's place.
Yeah.
I feel like if a man wants to be with you and really wants to be your man and sees a future with you, I feel like he's supposed to show you
And you're
with
meant to
actions,
Yeah.
not with words, because man can chat no shit, as we all know. But I think you'll see it and it's supposed to be the one.
Are not them kind of man that are going to do that.
Yeah, but then
You're
I'm
not that kind of man,
personally
they're not
think,
going to
well,
answer
you're not for me
you. They're not
then.
going to answer you.
So you already know it's dusty from the get-go, so therefore I'm just not into no man.
Don't waste your time.
So what we saying? Conclusion.
I'm saying I can't know.
Do that.
How long?
Yeah.
Straight away.
How long? Yeah.
I think straight
I
up.
don't know. I'm gonna go
Straight
with
away,
the flower.
if you can.
And if I can, if I don't,
I'm gonna go with the flower. I believe
I'ma go with
in
the flower, wait
what
for
will
the
be
man.
will be.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the flow till I
I
can ask
think
you the question.
I think what I'm gonna say, is that it's okay to let them know very early what you want if you know it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'll say.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid. Yeah, you are so precious. If you give everything, come on, put it on pay as you go. I'm giving you £5 today. No, then top. If he's topping up, beer top up, then you release a little more £7.50. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Until that time, you don't release it all.
You're not popping up. You're not showing me certain things.
Then I'm not
then
going
it's
to
lock
let
up.
you know. You can put your calves close to your chest, but at the same time, I'm going to let you know that I don't just do a little flex.
Right, next one. I think we covered that well and truly. For there.
Say you a go boss it when you're ready, you fi try. The way you fi do and make sure your bullseye.
I can't even. I can't deal with that one.
I
I don't want to be petty.
You don't want to be perfect.
Let's
do it. Let's get petty. Go on.
Let me read it. It's
Let me
right.
read
Let me read it. Right. So you brought your child a phone. Your ex or baby father's new girl spends time around your child and they arrive home. You look at their photos and see not one. What?
Not
You
one.
see but one, but tons of pictures of your child and their dad's girl. Is that acceptable?
So she took your kid's phone and she's taking bare pictures, even with just her and your kid, or her and the kid and the new kid, or her and the kid and the baby father, like just bare, like 10. Like it seems like it's a piss take because there's not 2 or 3, there's like 10. This is something I've seen recently. Someone showed me their daughter's phone and been like, I had to phone the bitch because she's sent her kid to the dad's yard and the baby mother just took one bag of pictures of herself with the kid and with the new baby and with the baby father, like bare though.
I don't know.
Like
do you know what?
Not just 2 or 3.
I think
20.
in a grown-up situation and everybody is proper on a level, I would love to be in a situation where I can co-parent with the father of my children and his partner, where we're all on good terms, where it don't matter what kind of pictures on the phone. In my situation, please don't do that. Please don't. Honestly, if I have issues with, if I'm not on good terms with my baby father or his girl, I don't really want to be seeing that because I'm just gonna feel like you're doing it on purpose to piss off my life.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Kind of person
But
that person is,
realistically, I would love to be in a situation where we're all on good terms and we're
Would
cool.
you do it though? Would you take
No, I wouldn't.
somebody's
No,
baby,
I wouldn't.
somebody's
I
child?
know
I've
got my own phone.
I wouldn't. So if my partner's child comes to stay with us and said, Nicole, can we take a picture? I might be a little bit reluctant, but if they ask me, I will take a picture with them. But I won't be eggs up and all up. Let's take pictures. Let's hold hands. Let's hug. Because I know your mum's gonna get pissed off. And there's people out there that would do that on purpose.
All day.
I feel like the one that I seen that made me write this question. I feel like when she showed it was done on purpose. The amount of photos.
They're not on good terms.
And yeah, she's had the girl that showed me her daughter's phone and the new baby mother. They've had a physical fight. So it was done on purpose.
That's
It's
just
a
you-
major
No,
violation.
No, you are.
So would you still send your daughter?
Well, at that stage, you'll
I don't
be
want-
first
It's a bit-
verbal
I don't
warning.
Verbal warning.
Yeah.
Verbal
But they've
warning.
already had physical warning.
No, you've had physical warning. This
They're
will be
gonna
your
have verbal.
verbal.
Okay,
I'm
Let's
gonna
get
get
rid
this.
of all.
Please don't do that.
Chicks.
Because like when it comes to it's a very fine line when it comes to people's children, they're not your children. So even worse so when it's a situation
Even
like
worse
this,
than what a phone
and they've got their own phones. If that child wants to take 20 pictures of their little sibling, you're going to tell that their kids took the pictures,
Yeah, of course you
as
are.
opposed to you with your angles and your skinny
Especially
angles.
if and your kid's gonna come back and tell you, Mummy, I took pictures of my new brother or sister, blah blah blah. But if if I feel like you do it on purpose, then you're gonna get smacked.
Right.
Sometimes, right,
I'm
now
not
I'm
sorry.
going to be
sorry.
devil's advocate, right? I'm going to be devil's advocate here. And I'm going to think, why would somebody do that? Why? Tell me.
Yeah, the same kind of girls who've got the man on curfew. 3 o'clock in the morning. That kind of thing.
If anybody is trying to force something at you so, like,
Being petty.
in your face like that way you can't think it is not happening. The reality that they're trying to show you,
It's not real.
it ain't real.
It's like, change your mindset as well, because for a grown woman that's just had a new baby with this man, why are you even thinking on them levels? Like, let me
Insecure.
just piss off.
You're 100%
How old are
plus
you?
tax insecure, brethren. And you need to find something to level your insecurity, because what she's trying to do is trying to like
Make a
show
point.
this, make the point. I've got this man.
Improve
I've got, and any situation like that, the girl just needs to go sit down.
It's one of them where
I wouldn't even mind. The thing is, because I can see what it is, because then you're gonna draw me out.
Yeah, that is what they want.
And then when they draw you out, they go, yeah, that's why I left you.
Yeah.
When they draw you out, and then they're gonna go, oh yeah, that's why.
Even more. But realistically,
You just
shouldn't
look at
even
that
react
laugh.
and think.
You look at that laugh and go, oh, that's a lovely picture, darling.
In these situations, I'm like one strike, I'm gonna allow it.
Yeah.
Second time,
There's so much you can take.
yeah, because I'm a very fair person, so I'm like, I'll turn a
If
blind.
you only give me one strike.
Well, that's quite sufficient when it comes to my kids.
I think that-
After that, lick it hand. Like serious, like you might even not get a warning. I might just come to your house. I mean, I will call for backup. Like when it comes to kids, again, people's kids. It's one thing like. Feelings are always going to be involved between the man. You've got kids with the man. It takes a very long time for you to be able to let it rise. It takes a certain type of woman to remain poised and respectable and not carry on and lick down everyone.
You don't want to show off your kid.
Yeah, so you're just trying to. But when someone's antagonising you and you're trying to deal with it the right way,
Yeah, absolutely. I hear you. I've been there.
and then you're taking the piss out of my life,
Yeah.
and now you're taking the piss again.
If she's playing games, play a game back. I'd probably let my kid go see her dad still, but send her with a Nokia. You know what I mean? Send her with a Nokia. And say my mum send her with a Nokia and a message like my mum said.
Yeah.
But do you know in that
Do you like my new phone? That has got a camera. Yeah, my mum said this is the phone for your yard.
Yeah. Send the kid a photo album. My mum said, look at my photo album.
Yeah.
Do you know one of them?
My mum said, show me how to make snakes. Because play snakes. Yeah.
Oh wow. You could do that.
You have to just deal with it in a
Oh, you
different
could
way.
just
You know
ignore
what I
them.
mean?
The thing is, you give and they're gonna give back, and then it's gonna be forever.
And it will go forever
And
like
you're just gonna
that.
get angry like, oh. When have you got to start? And the right person and the proper person has to start.
So yeah, in the end, I think what happened with the girl that I'm speaking about, I think she just locked up. Basically, the dad can't see the kid for now anyway, because you seen what your girl was doing, and you left her, and you made her take liberties. So she's kind of locked
Is
up
that a
at
bit
the
of a
moment.
extreme though? Is that a little bit
I don't know
extreme?
because I'm not a mother, but that's what she's chose to do. I don't know.
That's a lot.
And do you know what it is?
Is that too much?
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Looking after
Maybe
me.
depends. No, it depends on how much she's had to do within the past. And
Yeah.
it will also depends on what he's done about the
She's
scenario.
got with a lot already. So it's like,
And it depends. Like my personal thing would have been to approach him first, to let him know what's going on, and then see how he handles
If
it.
he's a dickhead.
Do you know what I mean? And if he's a dickhead about it and he's not going to handle it, then you have to take certain actions.
Men don't see that.
No.
Men won't see that.
You're
What
bitter
you see.
and you're jealous,
But what
and you
how
still
much
want
she had to
it.
put up with?
Yeah.
Because is that not really a secret violation? Because at the end of the day, the girl had her own phone. She could have took it on her own phone. I don't care if you've got
Guess
pictures
what?
of my child.
If the man, if the woman's new male partner was to do that, you know the dad's gonna be kicking off and be all up in arms at us. Why is your new man taking pictures with my youth? Blah blah blah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Move along. Move along.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, like let's do one more. Yeah, do one more. Okay.
Everyone's got to get together.
Yeah, of course. I know we said 4, but obviously it's only fair. Only fair. Is it about a guy? Because should we stop it?
No, it's great. It's just great. So we've all faked an orgasm.
Oh my god!
How often do we do this, and why do we do it?
Surely we should just be honest, as in not fake the orgasm and just let them know they.
Hey, yo, you're not licking spots, bro. You're not licking spots. Like, I'm not gonna go, ooh, you're not licking.
I mean,
And I'm just too nice to make feelings.
I think I've got a good sex star. So I don't. Sex star. I just know people are going to be good or not good before the deed. And in my lifetime, I've been very lucky.
That's a brilliant instrument. When do you purchase that?
give me the sex star. Give me the sex star.
Because even before, I've always been like a spiritualist vibe from when I was young. People used to think I was crazy. And I'm and like, people still think I'm crazy. People still think I'm crazy now. But obviously, I I don't know. I just I think I've been lucky. I think. Or I'm damn good. Something's going on. But I think I would definitely fake it. I would. I'd feel embarrassed. Well, what would you do? Just lay there and like.
Oh no! But I mean, has none of you ever not like been getting to that point where you just fake it? Yeah. Oh yeah, you just said you would, yeah. No, sorry, I'm getting it the wrong way around. Sometimes I would not fake it.
I can imagine you.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yo, you're not.
No,
yo,
I
what
think
you
it
doing?
comes to timing, doing it. So if it's going on for ages and you just want it to be quick, over and done with, like it's not some long thing, then you might fake it to just put the sounds there and just finish it off quick time.
Yeah. Say, yo, I'm not being funny.
And probably in my younger days I may have had some not fantastic, and I don't think I'll be doing some big dramatic Oscar-winning performance. Either.
You're giving a guy props, basically, and making him feel like props when he don't deserve props. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, babe, lock the door. Post the key. Lock the door. Post the key.
I think the key is good for confident guys. Because they normally can back up what they.
Not always.
What?
Please.
Yeah, some of them their cocky attitude overcompensates for the.
Well, I'm with you. I remember last time. Here's a Pisces because I was come out of a long-term relationship, and I think that confidence. Like I say, it was a long time ago. I was in my 20s. I just think if they're confident, they're normally good. So I'll be excited to see this new.
I'm not going into this subject. Okay, I'm just listening.
So is there a need to though? I think there's a need to, just because I think men wouldn't be able to handle the shame of being told.
No, obviously relationship and you're like, babe.
Then what if you really like everything about them?
Well, no, because it don't matter.
For me, but I thought women don't orgasm on every time they have sex anyway. For me personally, not to get crude, but for me personally, it's not an every time thing. Because women take a lot more than men. Obviously it should be, it would be nice, but it's just not. It takes a long time. Yeah, men bust every time. Women don't know, as far as I know. I don't know about everybody else. Can you lot? No, I don't want to say nothing. Okay. So let's wrap on this because no one don't want to speak about it like everyone don't have sex.
Go on. Currently, I'm not sexually active, so I don't know if I can add any
But everyone
weight to
has
this.
sex, it's not embarrassing.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. Absolutely. I do have 3 children. Yes, I know. But what I'm saying is that faith. I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
What is that? So, but trust me, if I needed to tell you, you guys know me, right? If I needed to tell you, I need to tell you.
She's alright, she's dissatisfied or whatever.
I think I've got more of an issue with soft. Soft what? Softness.
No, it's just end it. If it's not, nothing's not.
I think
call it a day vlog. Surely.
there's an issue, isn't there? So if you need to be looking at a medical issue, more of an issue, there is an issue why it's not happening.
Thanks, now we know what I should say.
There's an issue if you lot. If you're not being satisfied, there's an issue, isn't there?
Conclusion is it okay to fake? Is it not?
I think it's okay to fake orgasm.
Let's vote. Should we fake?
Yeah, sometimes I just might not be honest.
If they're a really nice guy,
yeah, you might not want to hear.
there's loads of things to take in consideration. The first time,
Was the drink
nervous. Are you a bit too much for this guy? Do you know what I mean? Like,
We'll be back to next
it's been a long time for you. Are you easily satisfied or hard to please? Sensitive? Do you know what I mean? A lot of
Basically, just based on the guy and the situation and just whatever. Alright, cool. I'd say don't fake, but anyway. So, we're going to play a game. Who Whoever picks the lowest number has to do the quick fire questions. So everyone pick a number. Bam, bam, bam. I can't even do the whole deck because I can't hold it. I can't even hold it all in my hand. So everyone just pick a number, any number. Yeah, don't let no one say. Nigel's tuning in to the vibes. Obviously, I'm not doing it because I'm reading them. Right, everyone spin your card.
3, 2, 1.
Go. 9, 8, 6, 8, 8. 8, 8.
Jesus Christ,
Natalie. Oh, it's
Eight.
between the two 8s, so both people can
Natalie's got 6 though. Oh yeah.
So it's definitely Natalie. And then one of you two. Right, go. 5, 8.
Me and that then.
Yeah, you two, okay. There's only 10 questions, so I'll do 5 each, yeah? You gotta answer rapid. Quick. Right. Cole, you first. Top or bottom? Natalie, thick or thin? Thick.
All day.
Cole. There's 4 here, so just remember them all. White, black, Asian mix.
Black.
Natalie. Brown or green?
Brown.
Eyes.
Brown.
No, not eyes.
What?
Boy, I didn't even think of that.
Cold, weave or natural?
Oh, can we have both? Okay, natural.
Natural. No, natural. That's good. Natalie, trainers or sliders?
Sliders.
That question should have been 5 at 8.
Cold, heels or flats?
Flats.
Should have been, innit?
Natalie, front or back?
You know, back. Front, I don't know.
I like to go from the back to the side. You can switch up
Front or back? Front or back?
Front or back, babe?
Front.
Front.
What are you talking about?
It is! Depends how your mind is, innit?
Right, exactly.
There's 2 more. Cole, Bashment R&B, garage or house?
House every weekend.
Natalie, last one. Brandy, vodka or wine? There you go, cookies! Thanks for watching. Tune in next time on YouTube and subscribe to
Girl Talk Nottz.
How come you don't get me? I got options, couldn't wait on you. Sleeping on me, stayed awake for you. How come you don't get me? Thinking that my world would change for you. Tables turning, running.